I get into the very short intro, no, I'm not spending my New Year's Eve editing videos talking about Erica Mena or anybody else. All of these videos that I might post tonight were all previously recorded due to go out. But as you can hear my voice, your girl is recovering. Cold, change of weather, allergies, all of that. So yeah. I've been sick, so I've been doing my best to keep the account updated, current, the channel I met, and all of that. So I've been posting, current news and all of that. And I'm like, you know what? We're about to go into a new year. So all of the older content you have, if you can get it out tonight, go ahead and do that. So these were scheduled to come out, but a few were simply delayed because, like I said, recovering from a cold. Happy New Year to all of you. Have a safe and prosperous new year, and God bless. Let's get into it. What's up, my Fina loves? It's Miss Fina D coming to you all from V19 News. So as you can see on the screen, it's Erica Mena climbing over Safaree gate on a ladder, and you're gonna see her, go over the gate and then run towards his door. And once she gets there and she starts hitting the glass, you're gonna see a concerned look on her face, a very concerned look on her face. Erica explained in a recent interview that, oh, you see the concern on my face? It's because I was on a date. And she said, while on this date, and I'm summarizing, Safaree, I guess, someone told him that she was on a date, okay? And he was jealous, and so he texted her that their son, fell or something happened and he injured himself. Like I said, the reason why I'm bringing this up is because of the interview. Erica did post about the interview. Go ahead and read her caption. And this person wrote, "But you were on camera in shorts, flip-flops, and a tank. You changed clothes after you left the restaurant? LOL." Erica responded, "I was already home, actually getting ready for bed when I got the call in the early AM. Watch the full video for the full details, okay? Link in bio." And she said the people at the gate let her in. Then she switched it to, "He let me in." So the whole thing is, Erica is responding this way, but if you listen to the actual audio, she said that she was on her date when she received the information, but she felt like, you know what, I'm just going to check in, I'm going to call and text, and everything will be okay. But then when Safaree stopped responding, she still went home, was getting ready for bed, changing all of that, and then she was still not getting the response, and then she went there. So some of the things that she's responding with, they are conflicting than what people actually heard her say out of her own mouth. And that's the reason why you're seeing these comments on the screen. And as far as the confusion about who let her in, as you can see the comments, and she said that people at the gate let her in, then she switched it to "he let her in." The confusion is basically when you live in those gated communities that actually have security at the gate and you have to verify your information and they have to call the house and say, this person is here to see you, should we let them in, or is this person on the list to be able to gain access to your home, and then you have to say yes. That's what Erica is talking about. Like, they let her in, meaning Safaree gave them permission to let her in, and that's the only reason why she was even able to gain access to his actual home where she hopped the fence. And so people were like, okay, Erica, if that's true, that's messed up. We get that. But what about the part where you are physically assaulting him in the presence of your children? What about the part that you can see him walking away from you, getting away from you, and you are following him around as you put your hands on him? I get it. No one is saying Safaree is a saint. Maybe he did provoke you for you to react this way. But all that man had to do one time was pause and say, "I told you to stop following me," and put his hands on you. And now it would have been, "Oh my God, he hit me." Oh, exactly. But you can see him walking away from you and you are following him. Okay? So there have to come a time where you can stand in the ish and say, listen, yes, okay, he provoked me and all of that, but I'm going to take accountability for my actions, and just stand in that without the "I apologize, but I take accountability, but." The reason why people had issues with the butt, even though she was taking accountability at some point, is the fact that, for example, the footage, Safaree is walking away. So let's just say, okay, he did something that led her to raise a voice, argue, and all of that. She's not in danger in the video that we're seeing where she's defending herself, and because it's self-defense, that's the reason why she put her hands on him. You can see him walking away. Erica did say that she's going to work on herself so that she doesn't allow other people's actions to lead her to react a certain way. For example, she could have taken the children, taken her things, and leave. Like I said, in these clips, okay, we don't know what happened before this, but in these clips, she was not in danger. He was walking away from her. So Erica Mena going after him, pushing and hitting him. If he had turned around and hit her, it would have been Safaree put his hands on me. He would have gotten arrested. It would have been even worse and bigger than this. So the issue is learn to, okay, de-escalate and let me leave and let me take my children out of a situation that could become worse. And people just felt like she escalated this and then I de-escalated. And also the part that people were really concerned about was that she was so upset that she did not even notice her kids were following her, walking over the broken glass and things that she threw on the floor. So I wish Erica Mena healing. But why are we even here? We're here because Erica Mena had a recent interview, like I said previously, where she did address these videos. Also because recently for Christmas, they were back at it again, going back and forth, Erica and Safaree. So let's get into it. During the interview, Erica referred to Safaree again as a deadbeat. So Safaree posted text messages showing that, hey, I've been trying to reach my daughter iPad because I wanted to see my daughter and our son, our daughter and son, okay, over the holidays. Now, it's clear and obvious that Safaree and Erica do not get along. So I'm sure somebody blocked someone and all of that. But Erica is their mother. So she monitors what they're watching and all of that. So even though he's texting his child, okay, iPad, he's aware that their mom will see the message and possibly do the right thing in his eyes, okay? So he posted this and then he followed that with the caption, I'm trying to reach my daughter iPad so I can pick them up for Christmas, but I'm blocked. I didn't know 4 years old know how to block people. It's hard being a deadbeat, but I'm sure after this, I'll somehow magically get unblocked. Hashtag blocked parenting.
Of course. Let me see your iPad.
Bring that milk, easy.
Is it dead again? Like always, you forgot to charge it?
It became too much. Go ahead, man. You can always have the milk.
Yeah. Dead.
So this is Erica proving that no, he's not blocked. The iPad was dead. But if you pay attention to what she wrote over the video, she said last year it was that individual's Christmas. It, as in Safaree, never showed up because he was with Neo's ex-wife and its family instead. Is she not available for you this year? Or how about that young girl you are manipulating? And this is where Erica Mena is losing people with the whole, I don't care about Safaree, I don't care about his life. It's only about our kids. I want him to do the right thing and all of that. You are no longer together. You are not married. Whatever he does outside of you and your children, that's his business. All Erica Mena had to write was, listen, our custody agreement shows that I get them 1 year, for the holidays, and he gets them the following year. This year was and is my year. Last year was his year. However, he did not spend it with his children. I'm just abiding by the custody agreement. It's my year, not his year. And why should I interrupt the custody agreement and my Christmas with my kids when he had that opportunity last year and he did not abide by the custody agreement? She doesn't owe the public everything I just said, but that's it. The whole let me involve Neo, ex-wife Crystal in the mix. Then let me also involve the new person he's with. Those things doesn't matter. The focus should be the children. What I did appreciate was that Neo ex-wife Crystal did not fall for it. I'm not about to fall in your trap. You were mad last year, and now you're trying to find a way to release your anger from last year on me and drag me in your mess. I'm not even going to respond so you can use this moment to clap back and say all of the disgusting things you wanted to say to me last year that you didn't get to say. If this actually happened, because I did see the rumor that they were dating, but Crystal did release a statement allegedly that they are just friends, and that's it. Nothing romantic. Okay? So she paid it. Okay? She paid it thus, and it was crickets. Everyone moved on the next day, and Erica got to sit in that by herself. I'm not about to go back and forth with you. Go ahead and do whatever you're doing with Safaree, and that's your business. I'm not giving you the attention that you're looking for, because why are you even mentioning me right now? Like I said, Erica is a detailed person, so she's pointing out. But I'm just saying, adding other people in the mix is unnecessary. Just focus on the kids. Now, the iPad was dead. Let's just say that's what really happened. Daddy wants to see you both. Let's go ahead and charge your iPad so you can respond, so he can pick you all up. Okay? Safaree, you didn't come last year, but you know what? Listen, you want to see the kids? Great. I'm going to spend the beginning of Christmas with them. Maybe you can pick them up in the evening and then see them that way. Or you missed your custody agreement Christmas break with them last year, and I'm not interrupting my time with them because you missed yours the end. And Safaree is then saying, well, you can't be screaming deadbeat, but then wants to police how I father my children, our children, okay? I shouldn't have to go through my daughter's iPad. Then you do a whole video. It's because the iPad was dead. Like, it shouldn't be this complicated. I should just have my time, abide by my time, come and pick them up. You have your time, and the list goes on and on. And that's why he said he's currently going through the courts to get his court order, days and custody agreement and everything in place to prevent things from being this complicated. That way, she have a court order, she have her days, he got the same thing, and they show up and do what they got to do and can co-parent in a pleasant way. And Safaree saying due to that and him being physically assaulted, he wants to go through the course and make sure everything is documented as far as him picking up the kids and visitation and all of that, and making sure there's a mediator, like a middleman, okay? That this person's the person who's going to do the exchange. This person's going to say, meet me here, Safaree, and take the kids. He doesn't want to interact with Erica because every time, according to him allegedly, when he does interact with her, it turns into either a violent situation or yelling and screaming, and he doesn't want to have that around his kids. So if that means not seeing his kids for a little bit until the court order goes through, then that's what he's willing to do, because he feels like in the end it's going to be beneficial for and to his kids to not have to witness both parents in that environment where they can't just get along or co-parent in a beautiful way. Now, Erica has said allegedly, listen, I don't have to be there. You can go to their school and pick them up from their school without me being there. But then Safaree is saying, if that's not the current arrangement, and I go to their school to pick them up, the last thing I need is allegedly kidnapping charges, or, he went to the school and picked the kids up when he wasn't supposed to pick the kids up. You know what I'm saying? The last thing he wants is accusations or charges being brought up against him because someone lied and said that he physically assaulted them and all of that. And he's just trying to prevent any of that, so he's willing to go to the courts, and if that means not seeing his babies for a while, and that's what he's going to do. So regardless, in all of this, put all of that grown people ish aside and be there for your kids. So I'm hoping that everything goes through court-wise, and both parents, especially on Safaree end, can be an active parent in their children's lives without everything else that's happening in between. That court order and everyone doing their part and, you know, working through the schedule and everything, that would be great, because that way Erica can't feel like Safaree just pops up whenever he wants to, and now he wants her to inconvenience her life and her schedule to drop everything and bring the kids here or bring the kids there or have him pick them up when he's not following the schedule, because the kids go to school, you know, they have a schedule, their structure and all of that. And I'm sure Safaree knows that. So having everything settled through the courts and both parties having a clear understanding agreement that the both of them can abide by, that would be great. Erica is saying we currently have one and he's not abiding by it. So at this point, it's the you say, I say, they say, pointing fingers. Hopefully, like I said, for the sake of their children, both parties can come to an agreement and everything will work out, because I've seen the children with Safaree and I've seen them with Erica. They love both parents. And even though they couldn't spend Christmas with their dad, Erica made sure their Christmas was amazing. So I'm going to include some footage here. You know, Erica always shares videos and behind the scenes, and you have people leaving comments like, oh, she's just trying to rub this in Safaree face and all of that. No, Erica always share images and videos of her being a mom and her kids and all of that. So like I said, regardless of how this is interpreted, the kids look happy and all of that. So hopefully everything can go through with the court system and he can be reunited with his children and the both of them can move on peacefully with their co-parenting. Happy New Year to all of you. I'm wishing all of you well and take care.
Oh my God. That's a good word. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Listen, what did you get?
Basketball.
Wow, is that what you wanted? God, Santa Claus knows. Maggie! It's just the hoop so you can hang it on your door.
Dump.
Hey, yeah?
Dump.
What? What? Is that what you wanted?
That's a Yamaha.
Wow!
I see.
Yeah, that's
Oh, look.
wow, you got a what?
A police car.
And then what else?
A firefighter car.
And what else?
A hotter trucker.
Wow! I love that for you! You happy with your octopus squishies?
Yeah.
That's what you wanted?
Yeah.
Wow!
That's for girls too. Thank you, puppy. He gave me a double.
You got both?
Yeah.
Wow! Now you gotta shave?
Yeah.
That's so cool. Look it, Papa!
Yay, Legend!
Legend! Yay! Come on, Papa!
He's like, what?
Legend!
There you go. He's like, what?
Thank you all for your love and support. If you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and leave this video a thumbs up. Also turn on notifications so when I do post, you're aware that I posted. And I will see you all in the comment section. Remember to always have the God bless attitude, which is being positive at all times and seeing the good in every situation. Have a great day, guys. God bless.